So if I were to focus in on some tools, I think I would choose two. There's two that I think come in and could be quite helpful. One would be understanding what we call the ABCs. So the ABCs mean antecedent, behavior, and consequence. So when you're looking at a scenario, you don't want to just look at what happened there in that moment. You want to look at the bigger picture. Antecedent is what happened before. Behavior is what you saw in the moment that maybe is causing a conversation to happen. And then consequence, meaning what happened after that behavior. All three of those things become very important when you're dealing with some sort of situation at a school, at home, out for a day on a Saturday. So the tool would be to understand what those are, to be able to think about it for a second. What happened right before? What did I actually see as the behavior? And then what was the response? Knowing what those are, you get a better sense of what your friend, child, or partner might be actually responding to. Say there's a young boy and he's at home with his mom. He likes to play video games. It's after school, he's playing with his video games. His mom comes in and says, "Hey, it's time to do homework." Um, and she comes back 5 minutes later and decides, "Okay, I'm going to turn off the video game." So at that point, we know that the antecedent is kind of there already. He likes video games. Video games are going to not be part of his life when mom turns it off. So the behavior at that moment, this boy decides he's going to hit his mom because, he's a little frustrated. So he hits mom, and then mom in turn says, "Okay, I'll give you 5 more minutes." So in that scenario, we get all three of those. We get A, the antecedent, which is he's playing video games before we know he likes them, and we know that mom is going to take that from him. Two, the B would be the behavior, he hits mom, and then C, the consequence. So the consequence meaning what happens after, not that he was in trouble and there was some sort of consequence, just what happens after. And what happens after is, he gets to continue playing video games. So we learn that the consequence of mom allowing it to continue might play a role in the behavior there. The other, I guess, helpful tool would be, can you help calm somebody down and calm yourself down and pause? Just pausing to calm down and then be able to engage in a conversation regarding emotion. Starting with that rather than starting with, I need to change what this person did, I need to stop what's happening right now. It's more of, can I just meet you where you are in your emotional state and then help you and I both understand what's going on there.